Hello, what's up? It's your girl Sharon. Happy New Year's Eve, y'all. I just want to say farewell to 2023. It has been a year for us all. We have had some good times, we have had some bad times, but regardless of what we've had, guess what? We've made it to the last day of 2023. So you have something to clap your hands, pat yourself on the back, because you made it. You made it to the last day, to the very close end of 2023. And I'm telling you, if you have been through a lot, that's okay. If you felt like you was never going to make it, that's okay, because you have made it to the last day of 2023. And let me just say this, it's never too late in this day and time to do whatever you need to do. If you need to reach out to somebody and say, I'm sorry, or if you need to reach out to somebody and say, I love you, do it. It don't matter. Anything can happen in this time. 2023 is not ended yet, but it's close. So I'm saying, hey, y'all made it. Y'all made it. I have made it. I thank God every day. 2023 has been a year for me. So when I started out, I introduced y'all to Sharon. It's your girl Sharon, and I showed y'all some people in my life. So right now, I want to give a shout out to some people. So to my husband, who I love so much, I want him to come on, y'all. I'm going to bring him on, my handsome, good-looking husband who I love so much. And what I want to say to my husband is congratulations first for being the teacher paraprofessional of the year, y'all. He did it. And don't think he did it easily. It was some hard work, and I seen the hard work. I love my husband, y'all. He's a great, awesome man. He's a great, awesome father. And I would have not made it through 2023 without him by my side. So I love you, husband. I thank you so much. You are so awesome. Now, of course, my husband, he's the greatest, and I thank him so much. But I got to bring somebody else in. So, honey, do you mind just staying right there for a second? To my son, this little handsome dude, he is our pride and joy. Yes. Thank you, God, for my son. You see, they silly, but I love it because this is real, y'all. This is real. This is my family, my immediate family. But let me say this. I have seen my son grow up, right? And as I look at him today, he has become such an awesome man. He has become so responsible. He has goals in his life. We're going to get this CDL. He going to drive these box trucks. He going to make us some money. Because somebody got to take care of me and my husband when we get older. He just don't know. Him, and if he has some kids, they better come and make sure I'm all right. Might have to change my diapers or whatever. But I'm going to need him. But I know him. And I know he would be that responsible person. So to my son, I love you. You are so great. You are my pride and joy. And I thank God for you every day. I'm proud of you. All we can ask of you, son, is just stay away from trouble. And that's every parent. If you see trouble coming, go the opposite direction. And I think you have been doing a good job with that. You have come to know that, guess what? I can hang with these kind of people, but I can't hang with these kind of people. I can get in certain things and I can get out. So that's all we ask you, to keep doing what you're doing. So, y'all, this is my family. This is the Joneses, y'all. This is my husband, my son. All of it, we look good, though. We're some good looking people. But this is my family, y'all. So as I say farewell to 2023, I just want both my husband and my son to know that I could have not made it without both of them by my side. They have both been great protectors. I know they care for me. My son has drove me around. Good Jesus, I had to pray because the boy can speed. But it's all right. Thank God for seatbelts, right? My husband, who, he gets on me at times and he gets on my nerves, but I love him and I get on his nerves too. So it's all good. So thank you, guys. Y'all can exit because it's back to It's Your Girl Sharon. Thank y'all. So y'all, listen, that was my husband, that was my son. I just want to bring them in because I don't want the year to end without letting them know how important, how great they are to me. But as I say farewell to 2023, I want to just kind of think about some things throughout the year. Y'all have seen me cry. Y'all have seen me laugh. Y'all have seen the silliness. Y'all have seen my things that I'm obsessed about, purses and shoes. Y'all have seen It's Your Girl Sharon in some rare form and just open and just being given to y'all what I want y'all to know about me, because I'm an open book. I'm not shy about anything, because anything I think that I have went through, whether it be good or bad, I feel like you guys have been through it too. So as I'm giving shouts out to my husband and my son, I want to give another shout out to He say Sino Shawty, but he's my cousin. I say Nate. He has been the person behind the music that you hear on this show, you know, and he's awesome at what he's doing. He's a great, I guess you could say, musician, but he can put some music together and it's awesome. So if you heard my music and you was like, man, I like that, it all goes to Sino Shawty, aka Nathaniel. Okay, Nate, we love you, Nate, and we thank you so much. So if you watching this, Nate, when you watch this, Nate, just know that we are appreciative of you, of what you have added to this show, because it's your girl Sharon. 2023, y'all, I started this in January of 2023, this year that's about to end. And I could have not completed it without the music. And not to mention, also, let me give another credit to my husband, because he did the editing and putting it out. Right? All I did was sit on here and talk to y'all and encourage y'all. But the hard work, the behind the scenes stuff, I give to my husband and to Nate, because they have put in the work and I appreciate them. I ain't got no money, but when I do get some money, they're going to be the first on the payroll, okay? But I thank them. Y'all, 2023 has been an awesome year. I have been so ecstatic and glad to be able to sit before y'all day after day, show after show, short clips, long clips, and just sit before y'all. And I hope that when I say I wanted to inspire, motivate, encourage, I hope that I inspired, motivated, encourage somebody. I don't care if it was one person, but if I did that, that's what my purpose, and I thank God for that. Because that's my purpose, y'all. I have come to realize in my life, my purpose is to encourage. Exhortation. When I took this class called Place at my church, and what the class was about was figuring out what your skills are and combine them with your passion. And y'all, my passion is to just talk to people and encourage them. I don't want to see nobody sad, hurt, or just left alone. Because guess what? I felt that way. I have been sad. I have felt like I was alone. There were times where I felt like I had nobody. And I don't want nobody to feel that. So it's my job to kind of help for nobody to feel that. And it don't matter what age, young, teenagers, adults, senior citizens, it don't matter. Everybody needs someone or something to encourage them. So that was what I was here for. You know, in the beginning of the year, it was a little rocky. I lost my Uncle John, who was, he was my everything, y'all. He was my second father. You know, he poured a lot into me from the time I was a little girl till an adult. He poured a lot into me, and if not for him, some of the things that I have done, I would have not done if he hadn't been the person in my life to encourage me and to say do it. You know, he celebrated me and he blessed me in so many ways. And even when I had my son, he did the same thing with him. He blessed him. So, you know, part of that, naming him Jonathan, was the kind to give my Uncle John a way of celebrating him while he was living. You know, because I do believe you give people their flowers while they living, not while they dead, because they can't see them. Give it to them while they living. You know, so when I lost him, it took a lot out of me. You know, and his loss was a little untraditional. You know, he didn't have a funeral. He didn't want people around. He wanted us to just pretty much cremate him and be done. That was it. And for most of us, you know, when we lose loved ones, we like to go all out with the funeral and the repast and Friday night fish fries when the fella come around. He didn't want all of that. So it was a little hard because it wasn't the traditional thing. So even to this day, I still feel like, you know, I don't think it's complete, but I had to, you know, honor his wishes as the state of attorney, or as the person that he had left his will to. I had to honor his wishes. So that was pretty hard. But the blessing of it was I honored his wishes, and he left detailed instructions, you know, on how he wanted things to go. And he blessed us with, you know, a token of, you know, a little money, not a whole lot, but it was still a blessing, you know, and I wasn't looking for that. I was hoping for him to live many, many more years. But as we all know, we can't, you know, predict our day and time when God is calling us home. So, his spirit is still alone. And what I would like to say is, Uncle John, thank you. Thank you. I hope you knew how much I love you. I hope you knew how much I appreciated you. And if it was anything, you know, I did wrong, you know, that's the thing about loved ones. Say what you want to say while they're living, because when they're gone, You know, you want to say some things, but it's too late. But to his spirit that I know lives on, and I know that he's in a better place, I thank him and I love him and I thank God for having him in my life, you know. So that was just, you know, a moment in time in 2023 that just blew me, took me to a dark place, but I came out of it and I thank God. Also, I want to give a shout out to Montre Ashley. She was instrumental in pushing me and encouraging me to come to do my YouTube. This girl, this woman of God, she is truly awesome. I just want you to know that she prays, and when she prays, stuff gets set on fire. She is awesome. She blessed us with the book of Trusting in the Dark Times. And I don't know if you go on Amazon, you can get this book. It's Trusting God in Dark Times. And let me tell you something. The title of this book is exactly what it was. Trusting God in Dark Times. Because we all have experienced dark times. But how do you trust God when you think things are not going good, or when you're in a storm, or when things are going bad? How do you trust God? And for some of us, you know, we still straddling the fence, like, is God real? Is God this? I truly believe in God, but there was times when I was going through and I'm like, does God hear me? But let me tell you something about that book that Montre Ashley wrote. It set us on fire, and it told us that, guess what? God is real and he is with you. And I have seen myself and others that was in this book. We had a book club going. I have seen people that came out of their dark times, or that was in their dark times, shouting and praising God. So hallelujah. Amen. Thank you, Montre. You are a blessing. I don't even know if you know what you have done, how you have blessed people, but we are grateful and thankful for you, Montre Ashley. Thank you for sowing so many seeds in my life and for helping me to get through this year of 2023. Y'all, it has been a year. You know, I also want to give a shout out to some friends. You know, I have a great group of friends. And I'm gonna list some names. And if I don't list these names, or if I don't say your name, forgive it. Don't charge to my head, charge to my heart. But I want to shout out to my boy KJ. Kevin Jones. He is my boo, my brother from another mother. I love him. He is truly awesome. He has sowed seeds in my life. He has blessed us with many, many things. He is a gifted person. And I hope he knows how much he means to me. I love him. I thank him so much. My girl Toby Dismuke, she is awesome. She helped me get this hot wire job, and it has been excellent. But she is just a very kind-hearted person, and I love her so much. She's awesome. Claire, Farrell, Tony, Polaroid, y'all know how we do. I love y'all, and we about to go on a cruise in like a couple of days, y'all. So let's get ready. Let's turn up for this cruise at the beginning of the year. But I love you all. Bruce, the choir director that is so gifted. He is so blessed. You know, everybody. Now, those are my friends, y'all, and I love them. But let me tell you something. I have some awesome siblings, okay? I have my brother, Anthony Brooks, who has Law Dog Security. You know, he just got it going on. And he's a blessing. He has been a blessing in my life. My brother, Jimmy, I love him. He's been a blessing in my life. I love my sisters. I have 3 sisters. Sean, I love you. You have soul seeds. I love you. Misa, we don't talk, but guess what, girl? We gonna figure this thing out, because I do love you regardless. Shannon, I love you the same. I love all my siblings. I love my nieces, my nephews. All of y'all have been great. Keep living life. Keep becoming adults and taking care of your kids. I see what y'all doing on Facebook and Instagram. Y'all doing an awesome, awesome job. To my in-laws, Helen Jones, she ain't to be played with. That sister is serious, but I love her, because without her, you would not have the strength. She pushed you to do what you need to do. My father-in-law, I love him. He's a very smart individual. He talks knowledge into us. To my brother, Maurice, I love him. He's a loving person. He always like kissing. You know, he's a kisser. So I know whatever woman he gets, she gonna get a lot of kisses, because he's a kisser. Most importantly, my church family. Oh my God, I have an awesome church family. My pastor, the pastor Jared E. Black, let me tell you something. When he preaches, he sets the congregation on fire. I don't think I've been in that church not one time and not shouted, not jumped, not ran. I don't know, but whenever he hits that stage, you know it's nothing but God. It's not him. First Lady Kate, she so sees. She's an awesome his wife. She's beautiful. She's magnificent. We love her. We all love her. To my deaconess, you know, Miss Kathy Davenport, the president, I'm the vice president. Can y'all believe I'm the vice president of the deaconess board? Y'all know I show out and act up, but they voted me in, so thank God for that. So I thank them. I thank all of my beautiful family. I love you all. You know, if you don't have a church and you're looking for a church, I do recommend Beulah Missionary Baptist Church, which is in Decatur, Georgia. We love on you. We do it all. And last but not least, and I say last but not least, I leave these people last because they're who created me. My mother and my father. My mother and my father. I love them both. And I know for a fact that my mom has sacrificed a lot to take care of me, to keep me, to clothe me, to feed me. I know she sacrificed a lot. This lady worked 30-some odd years at Emory Hospital on her feet every day, pushing trays, putting food on carts. I mean, sweating, coming home tired with nothing to do but fall asleep. So I thank you, Mom. I love you, Mom, and I thank you for that. To my father, he did the same thing, worked hands and knees on his feet, building. You know, he was a brick mason, so he did a lot of things with bricks, and he got on skyscrapers and built buildings. If any of you that from Atlanta, y'all know Decatur, and if you've seen the Kroger on Memorial Drive, my dad, that was his work, you know, with a couple other people. So I'm thankful. You know, I'm a HBCU chick, Clark Atlanta University, class of 2002. Yes, I came out of that Clark Atlanta University happy and proud. And listen, I wouldn't be where I'm at today, you know, without the education that I got from Clark Atlanta University. So shout out to CAU. Shout out to my CAU crew. I was in the accounting club. Bob Bennett was the president. I was the vice president. Once again, I was the vice president of something, you know. And we had Ivy and Angela. We had a great group. And I wanted to give a shout out to Dr. Gokorn and Dr. Klingenpeel. They were some great accounting teachers at CAU Business School, and they sold season to me. Plenty of talks I had with them individually where they said, Sharon, you know, they sold season to me. That's all I can say. So when I say this is my farewell, y'all, this is my farewell to 2023. It's not a sad farewell. It's a good farewell. It's a farewell 2023. Thank you for what has come out of 2023. My YouTube, it's your girl Sharon. The friendships that have been strengthened, the love, to see my husband just be the awesome teacher that he is, to be Mr. Jones, my son. You know, God has been good to us throughout the year. We have had everything. God has definitely supplied us this year. He has been a supplier. He has been so much in our lives. And I thank God for him. It's farewell 2023, y'all. I ain't sad about nothing. It was a good year. I'm glad to see it, and I'm glad to see 2024 come. So, you know, the goals that I want to reach was, first of all, to complete It's Your Girl Sharon in 2023. And as I did this, I had people reach out to me, which was awesome. I had some people that said they was encouraged. They was going to hear what I said. So as I end 2023, as of today, I have 50 plus subscribers, y'all. So all of you who have subscribed to It's Your Girl Sharon, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stay tuned. I have a lot of awesome things coming in 2024. So stay with me, y'all. Stay in this. Continue to be a part of It's Your Girl Sharon. Bring them comments. Hit them like buttons. Share it with your friends. Get it out there and say, hey, if you feeling It's Your Girl Sharon, they'll feel it too. So thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for all those who viewed, that you may not be a subscriber, but you viewed it. So thank you for viewing it, because I appreciate you for taking the time out of your life to say, let me see what this girl talking about. I appreciate it. But I thank y'all. It's a farewell 2023, y'all, and I don't miss nothing about it. I mean, y'all have really been paying attention, and it has been like over 5,000 something views. And I mean, across the board, I have been on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all of that. And that's why I say stay tuned, because in 2024, I'm going to do much more. I'm going to give y'all much more. I'm going to give y'all more of my time. I'm going to try my best to bring some people on that can also be influential in your lives. Because I know some people that are entrepreneurs, and you may have some stuff about entrepreneurs. You know, I want to talk about different groups, you know, that are in my life. You know, LGBT community. I want to bring them on, because guess what? We got to hear from them. You know, I'm not biased. I'm not funny. I love everybody. You know, and if you don't not in agreement with my friendships, that's okay. If you're not in agreement for the love I have for certain people, that's okay. That's okay. Because guess what? I love them and I treat them like I want to be treated. And that's my thing. I treat people how I want to be treated. I don't want to see nobody hurt, abused, talked about, beat down, belittled. I don't want to be like that. You know, as an African American, we get talked about a lot. But I have questions, and it's time for me to ask these questions. And it's time for me to give people a voice that maybe somebody else wouldn't give them. So, you know, that's what It's Your Girl Sharon about. So, once again, farewell 2023. I'm excited for 2024. Listen, turn up, get ready, do your thing, because It's Your Girl Sharon finna turn up. She finna have a good time in 2024. We gonna dance. We gonna shake some things off of our lives. We gonna get it, y'all. And y'all gonna see me bring some people on. I'm definitely going to bring my husband, my son back, because, you know, I still want my son, because I want that youth point of view. We need the youth point of view, because the things a lot going on with the youth, and we need to give the youth a voice. I want to bring my husband back on, because like I say, y'all, marriage ain't no joke. So we're going to dig deep into that, because I am all about marriage. I'm all about relationships, and I want them to work. But you got to see some real marriages to understand how they work. And guess what? Some of that stuff y'all seeing on these reality shows and TV, it's all cool, but that ain't the real deal all the time. But listen, just get ready. Farewell 2023. To my Hotwire co-workers, I got to give y'all a shout out. You know, Edward, Shari, Janet, Allison, Javier, all y'all, because y'all like my pages. I appreciate y'all. Love my Hotwire crew. You know, we started out together, and even though some of us have went in different directions, we still come together and talk. So thank y'all to my Hotwire crew. I love y'all. I'm just thankful, y'all. I'm so grateful. I'm excited. Happy New Year's 2024. Let's get it. Farewell 2023. It's your girl Sharon. I love y'all. I'm peacing out, because guess what? In a couple more hours, we're going to be toasting up to 2024. So hit your girl up. Stay tuned in January, about mid-January. Stay tuned, because I'm coming at y'all for 2024. So I love y'all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. It's your girl Sharon. Peace.